Good morning, my name is Dimitri Fayard, World Pastry Champion, pastry chef at the French Pastry School in Chicago. Today I'm going to demonstrate you how to do a chocolate tart finish with almond chocolate nougatine.
Every good recipe starts with the proper equipment and ingredients. Review your recipe and assemble all ingredients and tools you will need at your workstation. Take your chilled, prepared pâte sucrée from the refrigerator, unwrap it and roll it out, adding flour to the surface as needed to ensure it doesn't stick. Turn your pastry dough a quarter turn after several rolls to maintain an even shape. Continue this until you reach the desired thickness of your dough. Using the dough docker, dock your tart dough to prevent air bubbles from forming during baking. Cut the dough in a circle with your entremet ring and discard any excess dough. Then line your dough into a tart ring, smoothing it up on the sides. Remove any excess around the rim of the tart pan and place it on a baking sheet and put it into the oven. When it is a golden brown, remove the baked pastry shell from the oven using oven mitts. After the shell is cooled, the next step is to pipe a chocolate custard into the tart shell. Begin by fitting a disposable piping bag with a piping tip, cutting off the end of the plastic bag to fit the tip. Using a scraper, fill the pastry bag with prepared chocolate custard and squeeze it down to the bottom of the pastry bag. Pipe the custard in a circular motion into the tart crust and put it back into the oven to bake. Once baked, remove the custard-filled shell from the oven. Now it's time to prepare the chocolate almond nougatine. Place the saucepan over low heat. Add butter, milk, and glucose, whisking until combined. Slowly mix in sucrose and pectin while whisking briskly until the ingredients are dissolved. Then finally add in the cocoa. Whisk it all together until it is smooth. Using a small scraper, carefully fold in blanched sliced almonds to the chocolate mixture. Pour the nougatine mixture onto the baking surface and using the scraper, spread it into a thin circle. Then put it into the oven to bake. After 12 to 15 minutes, remove the nougatine from the oven and while it is still hot, cut into the rounds. Remove it from the baking sheet and use a cake marker to score it. This will allow you to easily and quickly cut the nougatine into decorative pieces. Pull out the selected round of nougatine and place it on a cutting surface to cool. Using the score marks imprinted while the nougatine was hot, use a chef's knife to cut through the individual pie-shaped pieces. The final steps including finishing the tart with rosettes of cream and decorating with pieces of chocolate almond nougatine. Begin by putting your cream into a disposable piping bag. This bag with a blue hue is easier to see against the white cream and avoids any pieces of plastic mistakenly getting into the cream. Using a scraper, scoop the cream into the piping bag with a piping tip. Decorate the tart by making rosettes around the edge of the tart and placing it on a round cake board. Then, place cut wedges of the almond chocolate nougatine in a decorative pattern between the cream rosettes for a beautiful chocolate tart with nougatine.